Okay. Got Queen stuck in my head for some reason. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thank you for watching the stream / checking out the video on YouTube. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And enter for your chance to get a $100 Amazon gift card. I'm still not giving anyone a $100 Amazon gift card, but maybe someone will believe me and subscribe. Fuck it.
Listen, I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word.
The foreman robot would like a word, Cal.
Here he is, Chief.
An error has been detected on line 10A.
You know,
Clamps are jammed.
my 4.5 hour run has 2,000 views, and my 4 hour run has 300.
Come on, Cal.
Also, 2 people disliked the speedrun. Are they just mad at speedruns in general, or something I said?
Get to work.
What'd I do?
This way.
I'm right behind you.
You know? Who'd I piss off?
Sorry, Cal.
Don't worry about it.
I don't think these tools are gonna make it through the lift.
Up here.
Ship breaking
Hey, look
yard.
at that. A separatist ship. Haven't seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
Got a yerba mate energy drink on deck.
Breaking her would be
A
big
full thing
money.
of water. Probably have to pee at least 3 times during this run, let's be honest.
All right.
There's plenty of cutscenes to do so, though, so we good. There's an hour and 20 minutes of cutscenes in this game. Speedrun currently. How sad is that? Every time I do a speedrun of this game, I watch an hour and 20 minutes of cutscenes.
Hey,
Life
you
is
okay?
truly suffering.
Meet you at the clamps.
Depart this barge immediately. You are not approved trash.
I'm trash, just not approved trash.
Easy there.
Just passing through.
Hurry up. We're close to finishing ahead of schedule. I can just about taste the credits. It's a wild night tonight. Let's get this job done.
Reckless Cal.
Good to see you.
You too. Don't get yourself killed.
That's the idea.
Oh! Okay. Maybe we should calm down on the bunny hopping. Almost just sent myself off the edge. Ah, dude.
Sounds like scrap racks.
Top of cans.
Just passing through, guys. No need to come out and say hi this time.
What up, my dude? Good luck on the run. Thank you, Starlord. What's up, dude?
Hey, Cal. I'll meet you at the clamps.
Ever open up an
Sounds good.
aluminum
Be there
can,
soon.
but the tab is like super tough, so it digs into your finger?
How'd you get here?
Shit's
How'd
annoying
you
as
get
hell,
here?
man. Rough life. First world problems. Yeehaw! I missed. Oh, but we saved it. What's up, Romaine D?
Look, the ship cutter is here. There it goes. get moving. Yep, good looking out.
Good looking out, brother. Let's get out of here.
Hurry, we gotta finish before they start cutting this wing.
Not tonight.
Cal, use the manual override lever below.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, Alex. Happy Thanksgiving, Joseph. I started a fresh playthrough of the story this morning. I'm not a speedrunner, but I did have fun doing a few of your moves, especially the lock-on block thing. Nice, dude.
All right.
Glad you're having fun. Thank you, Daisy.
You okay?
Congrats on your PB on the PS4.
Give me a fright there,
You're gaming. 100%.
pal. Hang on. I got this. Take a look at this. It's a Jedi fighter. What a score. It's a real scrapper's payday. I mean, this heap's been here, what, 4 years?
5.
Whoever flew this went down in a blaze of glory. Those Jedi. Real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
Guess it's just our lucky day.
No, they were all traitors. Fuck
We
them.
got a lot of good material out of it.
Got him.
Yeah, here we are, scrapping these ships from the war just so they can
Good luck,
turn
thank you,
around
thank you.
and make new ones. What a racket, huh? All of us risking our necks for the bosses. And the pay was better back during the Republic, too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Well, this is the
Unfortunately, there's not a lot of RNG, so
like
I
this.
don't need luck. I just need really
You
good
take it off
skill.
this soggy rock.
Maybe it's lucky that I'm
outta
skillful.
here.
Come on, Cal, you're a young guy. You don't end up like me.
Pretty much.
Eventually, you gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
Thank you, Deus Ex Machina. Appreciate it.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me, though. What was that?
Prauf, you okay?
Cal!
Who's ready to watch 7 minutes of cutscenes?
Consider me!
I know I'm
Don't let
not.
go.
I can't hold on!
Prauf,
Oh no, Prof's gonna die. What's this?
Oh,
The
you
Force?
okay, Prauf?
I'm all right. Just
OMG.
pin down.
Pilot's gone.
I'm shooketh.
I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
Watch out, Cal!
Look out.
I need to download like a mobile game and play.
This thing is barely flying.
Speedrun the mobile game while playing this game. Easy.
Prauf, you all right?
Yeah.
Just jam every button. Dude, turns out if you do the Konami code, it skips cutscenes. You just have to do it every time. The devs just put a cheat code in.
What was that?
It's just
Was
undiscovered.
that you? Well, that was the Force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please
No,
trust
but
me.
I've seen
Just
them.
press
I've-
up,
I've
down,
seen
left,
the
right.
Stories. I've heard it.
Easy.
Prauf,
Bounties out on people
I
like
know. I know.
you. Yeah, we're ready. We need to be careful. Yeah.
We need to be careful. I don't know about that, Prof. Wait, Alt F4 skips cutscenes. You know what's annoying is quitting to title screen doesn't work because it doesn't save at cutscenes. There's no like auto saves at cutscenes.
Yeah.
How dare they, bro?
Cal,
If you quit a cutscene, you just go back
I'm working with you sometime.
to wherever the fuck you were before that cutscene.
I've never seen you do anything like that before. We've been through some hell together. So, I know the risk.
If the game just autosave when you cutscene, you could just Alt F4
I just,
or quit the
I
title.
don't know how to repay you.
Don't mention it.
How do you repay someone for saving you with the
Don't have to worry
horse?
about me.
money, I guess. But Jedi don't give a fuck about money. Like, you're not going to use your force powers to save him, so.
Maybe you should, you know, disappear.
Just gonna head back to my place, grab my bag. Tappers owes me a favor.
I heard he was up on
Nar Shaddaa.
Shaddaa.
Yeah.
Now can see me for a while, Prauf.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, we just broke 60 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you, Familia. You're all incredible. Like $10, I guess. 10 credits. Hey, dude, thanks for saving my life. Here's 10 credits. No, thank you. As Trilla would say. I'm about to make that. If I ever get the YouTube partnership where I can like have members or sponsors or whatever the hell they call it on this website, my
Prauf?
sound first membership is going to be no thank you from Trilla. How BM is that? Every time someone gives me money, no thank you.
Prauf, wait up.
No, you're incredible. No, you. Ah.
Where are you going?
Every time someone compliments me, I just start yelling. I don't know how to deal with it. Note to self, copy that idea. True. No, thank you. I love that line. I don't even know why she says it, to be honest. Because what is... Well, no, you know what it is? She says it, but then the subtitles put a question mark on it. That's what I don't get. She's not asking a question. She's saying no thank you. Change my name legally to your name. Just do it on Twitch.
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Becomes way more famous than me.
Force.
Just like the stream pops off all of a sudden. I'm just over here like, wait, what? But why? That's me.
Yeah, something's going on.
Everybody up. Identification ready.
Stormtrooper.
out and line up.
Probably just another contraband inspection.
Do, 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 do. It's a spoopy inquisitor. Just use a photo of me. Just use like a really pixely version of my profile picture because it's like not enough. It's not a large enough size.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the
Quality's just terrible, but somehow it works.
Failure to turn over
I'd subscribe.
this traitor will result in a charge of sedition. Turn yourself in, or everyone present
Shall face
shall
summary
face
execution.
Summary execution.
Like all the poor guys who have nothing to do with this. They're like, what the fuck? You think they just randomly gun everybody else down after they kick Cal off the edge?
I've been working on this heap a long time.
Just to keep mouths shut? Probably, right?
Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire. And engineers became scrappers. The workers, they just started getting worked.
Prauf.
We all know the truth. We're just too afraid to say it.
You know what's crazy is how
The Empire.
on fleek
We're all just
Cal's hair is
Yes.
all in the rain.
You all.
He's in the rain and it just looks like he just got out of the shower. Look at that shit.
Look at this.
Still gelled back perfectly and shit. This kid doesn't give a fuck.
I found the Jedi!
Look, he has his head down and his hair still stays slicked back, even in the rain. This guy is an alpha.
Oh, that hurts.
Hold it. Don't move.
Alright, here we
You
go.
get here.
Speed tech engaged.
Easy now.
Got a stowaway. I see you. Hear that over the comm? A Jedi? It's a traitor. Blast him. So fast.
So fast. So speedy.
Come on, hit him.
Why'd you kill yourself, bro? Why would you do that? I don't really know. That's gonna kill him.
Contact confirmed. Shoot to kill.
Stop jumping forward, Cal.
Moving back.
Oh no.
All allied units down.
There he goes. Dude. Oh no. I'm actually just interested now in where the best spot would be to get this from here. Oh, not there. That's not the best spot. This is the hardest target lock here. Other ones are much easier because they're not shooty boys. Oh my god. Unluckers, huh? Maybe you want to stand closer to it?
Enemy position reached.
He just killed himself. Oh, he just killed himself.
Your turn.
I'm getting no... Oh no, chat.
Now, Jedi.
Chat. We have to reset. Chat, I'm on 30 FPS. I'm on 30 FPS, chat. You can't target lock jump on 30 FPS, chat. I was like, what the fuck's going on? I was just practicing Kashyyyk shit. Kashyyyk shit. Kashyyyk skip. Would I target jump on 30 FPS? Do it on 60, it's much better. That's why it's so hard? Correct. 100%. That is why it's so hard. Unluckers. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? Because I wasn't like getting it. And then as soon as the door opened and I was jumping and nothing was happening, I was like, oh, I know. You assume I don't have a computer made of potatoes that can barely run this at 30. Yeah. Welcome to speedrunning, where FPS is a huge gate to everything. Well, chat, I hope you haven't seen the beginning of the game before, because we're about to see it again. Good song, though. The fuck is he saying?
Listen, I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word. It's gonna be good for us. Here he is, Chief.
30 FPS. Classic.
An error has been detected on line 10A.
Game looks a lot
All
better
the clamps
already.
are jammed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
That's not an easy maneuver.
The guild will double your pay for this shift.
For the shift.
Hell, well, extra score? That couldn't hurt, huh?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Ready, set to go, friends.
This way.
I'm right behind you.
Azaboda. Excuse me, Prauf. Place to be. Things to see.
Sorry, Cal.
Don't worry about it.
Up here.
Gotta beat Prauf in the race, otherwise it's not a real run.
Will you look at that? A separatist ship. Haven't seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
Yeah,
A Lucre Hulk.
ages.
Breaking her will be big money. All right, let's go.
This is 5 years after the Purge, so 5 years ago, Cal was with his master, probably assaulting ships like that in the Clone Wars. I wonder if Cal was ever in any space battles. He was just a kid, though.
Heads up!
Hey, you okay?
But a kid with a
you have
lightsaber is
clamps.
still pretty dangerous.
Depart this barge immediately. You are not approved.
Also, standing next to Jaro Tapal is
Trash. Just not approved trash.
a pretty safe place to be. Oh yeah, I doubt he knows how to pilot. Because he was like, what? 12 maybe?
Easy there.
Just passing through.
In the Clone Wars? I mean, at the end of the Clone Wars too, so throughout most of the Clone Wars, he's like a baby. I wonder if he just trains on the ship though, if he actually has seen combat. I imagine he hasn't. They usually don't send younglings in like that.
Good to see you.
You have to get to like Anakin's age in Clone Wars to be a
That's
popping
the
off.
idea.
He'll be like 14, 15, and then you start popping off. But he had a little Padawan braid, so he was a full-fledged Jedi Padawan. So I guess he could have been out there.
Sounds like
shit
scrap
up.
rats. Creepy. Just passing through, guys. No need to come out and say hi.
How
this
old
time.
is Ahsoka Tano when she becomes a Padawan? I can't tell because she's an alien.
Hey, Cal, I'll meet you at the clamps.
Imagine an
Sounds good. Be there
RPG
soon.
made by Respawn that's just like this, only you can like make your own Jedi. And it can be like different
How'd you
races.
get here?
And then imagine it's in Old Republic. And then imagine that they made Knights of the Old Republic, only it's by Respawn. That's basically where I'm going with this.
Look, the
A
ship's
14-year-old
here.
Padawan.
There
Okay.
it goes.
That sounds about right. Ahsoka Tano is sick.
We should get moving. Yep, good looking out.
That's my bitch. Dual wielding white lightsabers like a Lourdes.
Cutting this way.
Cal, use the manual override lever below.
Got it. Your turn.
Hold on. All right, clamp secured.
Whoa.
You okay?
Still here.
Give me a fright there, pal.
Done.
Hang on. I got this. Come take a look at this.
Making good time there.
It's a Jedi fighter.
Just wanted a better
What
split, that's
score.
all.
It's a real scrapper's payday. I mean, this he's been here, what, 4 years?
5.
Whoever flew this went down in a blaze of glory. Those Jedi. A real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
Guess it's
right
just
back
another
to
day.
7 minutes of cutscenes.
Empire's gonna get a lot of good material out of it.
Here lies Alex Esposito,
Here we are, scrapping these ships from the war just so they can turn around and make new ones.
watcher of cutscenes.
All of us risking our necks for the bosses. And the pay was better back during the Republic, too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Listen to me. Find us feel like this, Could be your ticket off this soggy rock.
Breaker of chains,
Makes me
watcher
think
of
I want outta
cutscenes.
here.
Come on, Cal, you're a young guy. You don't end up like me. Eventually, you gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me, though. What was that? Cal, Cal!
Prauf, you okay?
Cal! I can't climb up!
Prauf, just hang on.
Send me!
No, don't let go.
I can't hold on!
Prauf!
Oh!
You okay, bro?
I'm all right. Just pinned down.
Pilot's gone. I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
Watch out, Cal!
Look out! This thing is barely flying. Hold on!
Can someone explain to me how that apparatus even flies? It's usually like,
Prauf, you all right?
Yeah.
it's like a hovercraft, some kind of anti-grav or
Okay,
We gotta move. Come on.
magnets. How do they work?
What was that back there? Was that you? Wait, that was the Force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please
No,
trust
but
me.
I've seen the stories. I've heard it. There's
Prauf,
bounties out on people
I
like
know. I know.
you. Yeah, we're ready. We need to be careful. Yeah. You holding up okay?
Good. Yeah, you?
Yeah. Cal, I've been working with you some time now. I've never seen you do anything like that before. We've been through some hell together. So, I know the risk that you took for me. I don't know how to repay you.
Don't mention it. I mean it.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. But this place, it's not safe.
30 FPS, huh? That's so annoying.
Disappear.
Just gotta head back to my place, grab my bag. Tappers owes me a favor.
I heard he was up on,
Oh, shut up.
Yeah. You won't be seeing me for a while, Prauf.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Cal.
Prauf? Prauf, wait up.
Watching the Cowboys game and this at the same time. What a great Thanksgiving. Nice. Nice. think that's what my dad's watching right now. I wonder if you could get a sub 10-minute door touch.
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only in the Force.
Train has stopped.
Yeah, something's going on.
Everybody
Mark
up.
well and listen.
Identification ready.
Trust only. Force.
Move out and line up.
Persistence is the path forward.
Contraband inspection.
As the great Jedi Master Jaro Tapal once said, Padawan, your lightsaber.
Is this all of them?
Yes, second sister.
We seek a dangerous fugitive.
Trilla snorts
Which is no
so
common
hard
anarchist, but a devotee
at the end of
of the
this
treasonous
level.
Jedi Order. Failure to turn over this traitor
I'll point it out
will
when it
result in a
happens.
charge of sedition. Turn yourself in,
Or everyone present shall
face
face summary execution.
I think it's time someone came forward. I've been working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire. And engineers became scrappers. The workers, they just started getting worked.
Prauf.
We all know the truth. We're just too afraid to say it. To the Empire, we're all just expendable.
Yes, you are.
No!
Look at this. A lightsaber.
Alright. Like it never happened.
I found the Jedi!
I hate that she says that. Like, clearly Trilla found the Jedi. How are you taking credit for that?
Checking out the disturbance.
Just odd.
Oh, that hurts.
Hold it. Don't move. How'd you get here?
Easy now.
Falls through the roof. We got a stowaway. So that's not how stowaways work.
The Jedi? The traitor. Blast him.
Usually you want to get on the train before it starts moving if you're trying to stow away.
Move up already. I don't need help to kill you.
Wow. Look at that.
I didn't see you training this morning with
The
the rest of us.
fudge?
I chose to rest instead. That's how I prepare.
Bruh.
That's how you prepare for death.
This is new, huh?
Stormtrooper.
This is a new one. Okay. Now I'm stuck in here? Okay. I'm sad.
Get him.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm not.
I guess we just don't get a good Bracca today. My bad.
Faster than I thought.
Don't know what happened there. I guess if you get too close to the other train car, it shoots your camera back so you can't look forward. Which means you cannot target lock jump over this. Which also spawns enemies here, which is annoying.
If the fugitive comes this way, I'm ready for him. Assail the intruder.
Hey guys. Interesting. So that's not how that's supposed to go. If anyone's new around here. I'm supposed to target lock jump over that train car I was just in for the tutorial as well.
Oh no!
But my camera flipped around. Guess I have to figure out why that happens.
Now! Faster!
Okay, okay, let's go through the door.
Here. I'm ready for your trick.
He shot the coupling out. No, no, no!
Thank God I didn't have to reset there. If I had to do that a third time, I would have just cried. I want to at least get to Pagana, you know?
Only way is up.
Preferably, you want to make it to Kashyyyk 1 skip and see how the run looks. Because after Kashyyyk 1, the game slows down quite a bit, in that there's not as many tricks. So if you're not on pace for world record or a PB by Kashyyyk 1, I guess in my case, I probably want to just reset.
We're here to help!
Who are you?
No time! Keep moving! We'll pick you up when we can!
Alright, I'm about 20 seconds behind here. 30 seconds maybe. Because of that mishap. Cere's got big old bulgy eyes. It's the real deal. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna dodge this guy's shot. 100%. Okay, didn't shoot.
What now?
We did it. He's running scared. Okay.
Oh, this can't be good.
Whoa! I mean, it definitely speeds up our trip, so it's pretty good. Yeah. All right, cutscene starts. We switch to Jedi Grandmaster difficulty
Jump now!
for the Cere fight.
Hold on!
I always forget if it's left or right.
No!
Oof. Yeah, I'm about 20 seconds behind. That is okay. Like, world record for this Bracca is like 1933.
Going somewhere?
So I'm gonna be about a minute behind already. Is
I recognize that stance. Perhaps you've had some training after all. Who was your master, Padawan? Someone I killed, perhaps? What Jedi gave their life so that you might live?
You hear that snort?
I will destroy you.
"30 seconds behind." That's such a random time loss. My camera got stuck turning around. So maybe you want to jump off that train car to make sure you don't get trapped by the... Is there some kind of a tutorial that's trying to get you to lock onto something over there?
Okay, shut that thing off and grab some seat.
Thanks for the help. But who are you people?
My name is Cere Junda, and this is my captain, Greez Dritus.
How you doing? Yeah, the Mantis is my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
So, who are you?
Cal Kestis. Who was that back there?
An Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you know so much? And why'd you help me?
We track Imperial communications. We heard the Inquisitors were heading to Bracca, so we made our move.
Oh, yeah? And what's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
That's gratitude for you.
Look, I get it. You've been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone. And it's what's kept you alive. But this is about something bigger than just surviving.
Like what?
Like rebuilding the Jedi Order.
You two? Anybody else?
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
The Jedi Council?
They're gone.
Oh. So I'm all you've got.
Captain, set a course for Bogano.
Aye, aye.
In the meantime, try and relax. Go, you're safe. For now.
This portion of the game, from the moment you escape Trilla to gaining control of your character in Bogano, is one of the longest portions of cutscenes in the game. 10 minutes and 48 seconds or some shit. Almost 11 minutes of just nothing. Unless you count walking to a guitar or something. Which means if there was a cutscene skip, you could shave 10 minutes off right here. You'd save roughly about an hour and 20 minutes if you could skip cutscenes. Isn't that insane? Every speedrun that is played to completion spends over an hour in cutscenes.
That's all. I wrote it. Years ago. You touch an object and witness events connected to it. You feel its history.
It's an echo in the force from the object.
Not many Jedi have that skill.
How would you know that?
I was once a Jedi, but not anymore.
Does the jump glitch work on consoles as well?
Do I know you?
The target lock jump?
But I knew your
Yes.
master, Jaro
For sure.
Tapal.
There's no reason it
True
shouldn't.
guardian of the Republic.
He was a hero.
Actually, yes, because Daisy runs on PS4. So yes.
Something happened to me during the Purge. I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged.
Do I'm gonna fall
When I
asleep.
meditate, if I let my guard down, I lose control. And it's like I'm back in that moment when...
You survived, Cal. And you're not alone. Not anymore.
We're coming up on our destination.
I'm an Xbox chump. I was thinking of starting a speedrun today. Give it a shot, homie.
This is Bracca. A Jedi I knew discovered it before the Purge. You won't find it on any maps.
The Empire doesn't know this place exists.
No.
So, what's the plan? We hide out here?
We're done hiding, Cal. See that structure over there? I believe that vault holds the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order. But it requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me. And I'm not really sure I trust you. But we have a common enemy. And a common cause. I'll share more of my plan after you reach the vault. But, until then, there's someone here I think you should meet. May the Force be with you.
Guess I'm looking for a Jedi then.
Welcome
If
to
there's already one
Bogano.
here, why does Cere need me?
This entire level has been broken apart.
This looks like a safe place to meditate. Just need to focus my mind. Boggling. There must be a nest around here somewhere. Any ideas? Gotta get across this gap somehow.
Wow. Unluckers.
That's a really big bug.
Getting kind of unlucky right now. Work through it.
That's where we need to go. I can feel it.
Wow. Really?
How'd you know that would work?
Send me your energy, chat. This is going to be a long one.
Careful over there. That doesn't look safe. Just like back at the
This is going to be a run to remember for the wrong reasons.
Hold on, BD1. I'm coming.
Fun fact, you hit the electricity on one side and pop out the other. Because you're supposed to be on the other side.
Healing stim. You're full of surprises. That's better. Thanks, little droid. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, okay. Here, hop on board. So, how'd you get here? Don't remember? I've never known a forgetful droid. Can't argue with that. I sense something over here.
Fun fact. I'm on Jedi Grandmaster still.
It was after boggling eggs and the pack fought back.
Never switched it back. Which could cause me to die here.
Whoever owned this bag brought it from Coruscant. They were frustrated with the Jedi Council. See something in there?
All right.
Try again.
It's difficult, Master.
Yes, the path is difficult. It may seem impossible.
Messy ass early game.
And the Force as your ally, you will overcome any obstacle. You will master any path. Now, do what you must to reach me. Good, Padawan. Now, reach my position.
I did it. Persistence and the Force is my ally. Just remembering old tricks. Think you can show me that shortcut again? Racy there? Oh, it's on. We're not finished yet. Okay.
Got stuck on something?
Probably.
Definitely gonna lose time here, I think. This is the first time I've done the memory route, though, with grabbing dash early. Need to practice my dashes without improved dash.
Amazing.
Because I never do them.
I'll check it out. You all right, BD?
Well done, whoever you are. You have passed the test I left behind and gained access to the vault and this recording, one of many encrypted logs stored in the droid.
The big thing with this run, compared to my PB, is going to be
I
Zephyr.
may not know your name, but I know your purpose.
Matter of fact, my PB make or break it. It's kind of Zephyr 1 right now. Zephyr 1 and the Kashyyyk 1. I have to get both. Otherwise, I can't really PB that effectively without saving time in places I've never saved time before.
Meditating here, I was granted a premonition through the Force, a vision of doom. I have placed inside this vault a Jedi holocron containing a list of the names and locations of young Force sensitives throughout the galaxy. Ahead, you will find the inner chamber of the vault, but also another test. I can only trust this holocron to someone who has followed my path and understands. Seek out the hidden tombs of the three sages and learn to perceive the mysteries of the Force as the Zephyr once did. In this droid, you will find everything you need to succeed on this journey. Go to the Zephyr homeworld. There, you will find peace in the eye of the storm. Good luck, Jedi. And may the Force be with you.
So we missed that target lock early. We fell off on our way to meditate, which sucked. What else did we screw up? Didn't switch back from Jedi Grandmaster, so we were taking way more damage than we needed to.
I guess you were the someone I was supposed to meet.
Oh yeah, we missed the beetle jump, so we had to jump back up and get that. Bunch of small stuff's gonna add up real good here.
For a while now.
Bunch of small mistakes are going to add up quick.
Hiding. There's no way to live.
Right now it's looking like a reset, boys.
Or a droid.
And I know that's what you all want.
Cere was
You
right.
want to see Bracca again. Me too, honestly.
Maybe we're done hiding.
It's incredible.
Hey. You want to meet some, friends of mine?
That was better.
Think I found what you wanted me to see.
Sounds like you did. We'll be waiting.
Hello, Ogdo Bogdo. Miniature.
Scanning again?
Damn. We're actually losing
My friend.
a lot of time.
It appears the Zephyr had some interest.
Terrible early game.
Strange. For such a peaceful culture to have any sort of fascination with a place so dark.
So dark. We're gonna be over a minute behind. Pretty crazy. It's crazy how important early games already become.
Should be a lot quicker than the way in.
Early game in this game is scary. So optimized already. And most of the tricks are relatively foolproof.
Hey, BD1.
Yikes. Huh? Minute and a half, dude.
So you knew about BD1?
Come on board. We'll talk inside.
Yeah, if we screw up at all in Zephyr 1, we're screwed.
Oh, BD1, this is Greez. Hey, Greez.
What is that? Get off my sofa! Get off my sofa! Go! Get out of there! Get out!
That is BD1. He's with us.
I don't care who he's with. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get oil states out of petroleum?
At least,
Not really.
Oh, I hope
for a
you found
4-hour
something better
run,
out there than
it's
this
reset
drawer.
heavy
Calm down,
before 2
Greez.
hours.
He did.
Like the first hour and a half
The vault was built by an ancient civilization
is reset
called
heavy.
Zepho, a Jedi named
Which means you have to play
Cordova
early game a
hid
lot.
something inside of it.
Once we,
Hide inside.
like I'm at the point now where I'm going to have to start resetting runs, which I haven't had to do yet, because there's been so much time saved everywhere.
Children.
The next
But
generation
if you're going to
of
reset, it's going to be in the first hour and a half. So at least you don't have to play like 3 hours.
You knew him?
Unless, of course, you screw up Dathomir. Dathomir is the last, like,
I was his apprentice.
Old man cutscene skips the last true
alone.
trick.
That little droid and I are probably the only ones
Yeah.
that know about Bogano.
You have to do it in Dathomir 1 and 2.
Oh, what?
A holocron.
Ilum, Bogano, and
It
Ner
stores
are
information, but
basically
only accessible
free.
to Jedi.
They're
Hang
just
on, I think I have one around here.
they're hard to screw up. I guess you could, but they're hard to screw up. Kashyyyk 2 is pretty hard to screw up as well. You can optimize Kashyyyk 2 pretty hard though.
This is Master
But
Obi-Wan
Bracca to
Kenobi.
Zepho
I
2
regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic
is
have
super
fallen.
important. It's where almost all the tricks in the game are. Honestly, the second half of the game is
With that
mostly
list of Force
cutscenes.
sensitives, we could rebuild the Jedi Order and defeat the Empire.
Okay, no problem. Let's get it.
After Kashyyyk 2,
Except
you
the holocron
pretty much are
is
just
hidden
watching
deep inside
cutscenes.
the vault, and to get it, we have to follow Cordova's path. He mentioned something about the planet Dathomir and a Zepho homeworld.
All right, well, where are we going? I'm just asking because I was thinking of maybe making some food.
Look, before we do anything, I need to know something. How come you're no longer a Jedi?
I had an experience that changed my perspective. So I cut myself off from the Force.
But you still want to rebuild the Order.
I believe that rebuilding the Order is the best chance we have against the Empire. What do you believe?
I believe I can't keep hiding from the Empire, so I don't really have a choice.
There goes my
As long as
phone.
you're alive, you will always
Have a choice.
Are you with us?
Aye, aye.
We're in.
Dathomir or Zepho, it's your choice.
It's pretty crazy that I've been on the ship for what, a day? I slept. I'm not even sure if I slept a full day. And they're already gonna let me navigate. Like, what?
Today, our great military is dedicated to enforcing the laws of the Empire, yielding to no one who seeks to destroy our galactic harmony.
You hear that garbage?
Turn it off, Greez.
Lying imps. Do you think anyone buys this junk?
Too many on the core world. Their daily lives haven't changed much since the Empire took over.
Oh, come on. Some of them are even richer than before. Not like the expendable worlds. Not like Laterra.
What up, Blake?
And as long as the Emperor keeps the right people happy, it'll never stop.
That's why we need the Jedi.
Then we better get this hollow thing fast. All right, we're here. Get in your chair. Think of a storm brewing down there. This might not be the best time to land.
Something strange. Those winds are interfering with our comms.
Hey, Cordova mentioned something about peace in the eye of the storm. Well, I can just make out a settlement in the middle of it.
Then we have to get there.
Copy that. Oh, couple bumps ain't gonna kill you, kid.
Unless the wind picks
Unless
up.
the wind picks up. Can you tell that bucket of balls to keep his opinion to himself?
I'm sure everything's under control.
Of course, it's under control. It's just a little tricky. Okay, hold on.
perfect landing. Greasy money, baby.
But I'm still getting a lot of interference on the comms. It's gonna take me a minute to get them back up.
I'll search for signs of Cordova in the meantime.
Good. I'll be in touch once I crack this. Cal, over here.
Oh, never seen that before. God damn it. I like hitting it, but not getting a jump. Oh, got the jump, didn't get the grab. There it is. Bit of time lost there.
Let's get going, BD1.
Sir, permission to speak.
Jedi, form up!
You got it. Stay on you. We can catch him still. I think I'm done. You can't beat us all. Get him. Don't try to escape me.
He's gonna shoot me. Yep. Okay. Made it.
I damaged him. That's it. It's all.
Thanks, BD1.
Stop! Intruder!
That looks like a problem. Find something?
I'm hungry. It's reducing the quality of my... Enemy! Enemy here! Launching attack! That was our last rocket unit! We're in trouble! Don't let up! We'll get you!
Wow, man. Okay. Okay. You good now? Jesus Christ, man. Like, how unlucky can one man be? Gets knocked off, gets knocked off, gets knocked off. Like, okay, calm down. That's enough of that, Stormtrooper. I did not run past that part. I gotta play smarter there. Get the kill on the guy and let the stupid ass rocket trooper just get out of the way. Because unfortunately that little area is not worth running past when you just end up getting hit. I would safety save, but if I fail, this the run's over anyway, so I'm just gonna run past it now. Why am I not getting a boost, man? Unluckers, I guess. Wow. Wow. That is so unfortunate, man. Let's probably run. That is probably run, friends.
Picked up from the north. I wonder what the scanners picked up earlier. That is odd. Keep an eye out.
Damn, man.
You're right, I think
Terrible early game. Been playing like crap the whole time, huh?
Fixed up. How's that?
Rough run. Rough one. Rough one.
Want to try it out?
Let's see what this FO1 run is. Split is. Right now, I'm assuming we're resetting. I could recover us into a PV, probably. It would just require me to not mess anything up after this. What'd Mom make for Thanksgiving? The classic.
Gonna need to get through here.
Stuffing, mashed potatoes, turkey. It's not made yet. We don't do that. It's honestly just another day for my family. We don't really do holidays. She makes the meal, but like we're gonna eat at normal dinner time. We're not gonna eat at like 3 p.m. or whatever the fuck everybody else does.
Stay on you.
We chillin'. I'm probably gonna eat up in my room because fuck my family. No, just not that big of a deal for us, I guess. The food's good, but we don't need a day out of the year to be happy that we're a family. We just do that every day. Easy as pie. Figured it'd be a motherland meal. Motherland meal is Christmas. We have pasta with my mom's homemade pasta sauce on Christmas. So Thanksgiving tradition out. Welcome to the first tomb.
Despite my reservations, I cannot chase the Bogano vault from my mind. Its visions shape the direction of an entire culture. I must understand why.
Dog shit run, but I mean, you know, it happens. Gotta practice it out. I did a little practice before the run, but I missed a lot of really easy stuff this run, which happens. I'm not too mad about it.
I'm in the tomb.
Honestly, I love speedrunning this game. I don't know why.
And the Empire?
No sign of them down here.
It's really
What
fun,
about Cordova?
Still not sure what I'm supposed to find.
even with
It's a little-
cutscenes.
Eccentric? Tell me about it. But he wouldn't send us here for his amusement. Keep an open mind.
Doing poorly just means for room for
You
improvement.
see that? Ugh.
Wait for this speed tech. Damn. Never lucky. I swear that probably skips less than a second. It's the least worth dash strike in the video game. It's gotta be. Are you with the family today, Wake? Watching football, doing all the classic shit. Wow. Holy shit. Like a missing on Thanksgiving, I have a stomach virus. I can't eat much. Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Dude, stomach problems are the worst.
Ugh. Guess a lightsaber.
Because
can't
eating
solve
is the
everything.
best. So anything that inhibits eating is just not okay. 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 Today is the day. I'm gonna lose my mind to this run.
Ever seen a cat before?
In-laws, almost home, gotta sleep, getting on night schedule. Oh shit, work. The nice thing about seeing things go wrong is that you know that's a thing now. Like, I didn't know you could not catch the wind if you were too far to the left, so now I know. So I guess take the good with, or the bad with the good. I'm not failing to make the light bulb. I just learned how to not make a light bulb 100 times. You know?
Focus.
I'm not failing the speedrun, I'm just learning how to go slow.
But we stand against it. The Force is there to shield us. The obstacles in your path define the path. What stands in the way becomes the way. Now, try again. Good. Continue. Faster now. Complete the test.
What stands in the way becomes the way.
My friend, take a look at
My
the
friend.
detail on this bark. The distinctive striations. It can only be a Rosha tree from Kashyyyk. It's time to call on an old friend. If the Zepho had contact with Kashyyyk, there is a good chance Chieftain Tarfel will know about it.
Well, I'll be damned. Son of a bitch, huh? What a run to remember. Anything that could have gone wrong in early game basically did. Wow. I practiced this last night too. Too late. It's kind of crazy how much time this split saves compared to the old method. Well,
what did you find?
Screwed up tomb skip.
Zeppo went to Kashyyyk. Cordova mentioned someone named
Had trouble setting up the early scomp link.
Chieftain. They were old friends.
Terrible Begano, terrible Bracca because of that weird glitch we got.
We have to go to Kashyyyk.
How did we lose a minute in Begano? What happens? Oh, we fell off the edge. We didn't get the target jump. That's like 10 seconds. Did we lose so much time? Where did the time go?
We just opened the way for the Empire.
What's that? An enemy down there. Yes, all right, got it. He's running scared.
There's a storm up ahead. Something about it crippled the Empire's equipment. I can feel something pulling me there, beyond the storm.
Follow it. Let the Force sharpen your instinct.
All right. I'll do my best.
Go down. There you go, bud.
Cere, I'm under an Imperial dig site. They got a lot further than we thought.
We can't worry about that now. The Empire's identified you as the Jedi from Bracca. They're searching for the Mantis as we speak.
Can't you move the Mantis?
It's too risky to start the engine. Its power discharge will draw their attention immediately.
I'll be back as fast as I can.
Well, we now know of the thing that can happen on Bracca, where your camera gets flipped around. So we need to like jump over car trains so that doesn't happen.
Watch out, BD.
I also need to practice that Bogano split. So I think I'll do right now.
Cal, we've got a walker firing on us, and our weapons are down.
Is that him? Tell him he better get his butt.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
Still by some active god save time.
You got some real moves on you.
So
Just tell me that this visit wasn't for nothing.
I found the tomb of a Zepho sage.
that was only
An advanced civilization of force wielders who mysteriously vanished. No
like
wonder
10
Master
seconds faster than my current PB. Even though in my current PB I have to quit to title screen because of how much I screw up early scomp. So even with not screwing up early scomp that hard, I still didn't do well at all. Let me look at Bogano. Well, that run failed. I fudged up everything. I also need to look at Zepho 1 as well. Let's go to Bogano 1 here. I'm going to practice a little bit here. And then I'm probably going to turn off the stream, go eat Thanksgiving dinner, and then come back for a night run and try and get a better early game. That was rough, guys. That was rough. I'm loading a save right now so I can check out Bogano. We can get that down better. You already know. We are in need of a good split up into Kashyyyk 1, and then we just have to play normal through the rest. We just need to play better in the early game. So we need to practice early game. We need this Bogano 1 to be better. I'm actually gonna time myself. Okay, Bogano 1. That was lucky.
I'm boggling. There must be a nest around here somewhere. Any ideas? Gotta get across this gap somehow.
I forget to go for that.
That's a really big bug. That's where we need to go. I can feel it.
I need to get good at hitting this. Yeah.
That would work.
I need to not stop for that cutscene and just let it rock.
Wait, you didn't? Careful over there. That doesn't look safe. Just like back at the scrapyard. Hold on, BD1. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm all right. Healing stem. You're full of surprises. That's better. Thanks, little droid. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, okay. Here, hop on board. So, how'd you get here? Don't remember? I've never known a forgetful droid. Can't argue with that. I sense something over here.
Oh. Forgetting to do this.
It was after boggling
You
eggs
still
and the
do
pack fought back.
this. Yeah. Seems. Oh. Interesting. Seems less consistent than just target jumping. Yeah, just do that. Target jumping is way more consistent than that first thing we found way long ago. I was just wondering if that
Whoever owned this bag
still
brought it
worked.
from Coruscant. They were frustrated with the Jedi Council.
Actually, I want to try something. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna re-snag Vegana here. I want to see what exactly makes the game soft lock. What order? So I know people have tested all this. Just interested for myself, I guess. Because we go and we skip the cutscene and then we meditate on a different circle. So do you have to meditate on a different circle before you grab stem? Is it... So the game wants you to meditate before doing anything with VD. And if you don't, it basically just freaks the game out. I think is how we've decided that that works. But there's a chance. That getting the scomp link here fixes that?
Because we also now watch the cutscene for Scomp Link.
Boggling. There must be a nest around here somewhere. Any ideas? To get across this gap somehow.
No, I didn't go for it. I gotta remember to jump and grab that. You can skip that part effectively. Let me test this order here. Come down here. Okay, so you can't activate. Oh no, you can. Just walk to the edge here.
I'm coming.
And activate Scomp. BD is for sure with us here. Do this. Now, if you don't meditate before this, that's what soft locks it, right?
Yeah, I'm alright.
So, I'm wondering if the Scomp will fix that problem.
Healing stem.
The game very much wants you to meditate first.
That's better. Thanks, little droid. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, okay. Here, hop on board.
And this leads us... Oh no.
So, how'd you get here? Don't remember?
So
Never known a
now...
forgetful droid.
When we meditate, the game should
Can't
soft
argue
lock.
with that.
And or require you to wait 30 seconds.
How'd you know that would work?
No? Scomp Link might fix it.
Wait, you didn't?
Okay, that's interesting. So I didn't soft lock there. So if you go down, grab Scomp, go back up, you could save the time you go around here to do that. I think. Unless it's this meditate circle that's the culprit. Specifically. Oh. I don't have wall run. Okay, let's try that again. I'm gonna try that again, but then go further in and see if a different meditation circle agrees with it. Let's grab Bogano 1 again. Hit play. Okay, we're back. Okay. Bogano. Huh.
Boggling. There must be a nest around here somewhere. Any ideas? Gotta get across this gap somehow. That's a really big bug.
Definitely faster if you can get that target there.
Hold on, BD1. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm all right. Healing stem. You're full of surprises. That's better. Thanks, little droid. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, okay. Here, hop on board. So, how'd you get here? You don't remember? I've never known a
Yeah, you end
forgetful
up on the
droid.
opposite side of it.
Can't argue with that.
Like he gets knocked back, but he gets knocked back through it. It's almost like the cutscene's trying to speedrun. He clips through the wall in the cutscene.
I sense something over here. It was after boggling eggs in the pack pot back.
Guess you could roll there to recover from that.
Whoever owned this bag brought it from Coruscant. They were frustrated with the Jedi Council.
Go back this. Oh. There's a little edge there. Go back around.
Let's go, BD1. See something in there?
Try again.
It's difficult, Master.
Yes, the path is difficult. It may seem impossible, but with persistence and the Force as your ally, you will overcome any obstacle. You will master
Persistence
any
is the path forward.
Now, do what you must to reach me. Good. Again. Now, reach my position.
I did it. Persistence and the Force is my ally. Just remembering old tricks.
Okay, now,
Think you can show me that shortcut again?
as far as everyone's testing goes, as far as I know, this It's soft locked again. Nope. So you can 100% activate shortcut and get scompling. Without meditating there. And it won't soft lock your game. Because the steps for BD are as follows. You find him in the cutscene after the first meditate. Which is what we're skipping, that cutscene. And then you go up and he does the holo map tutorial, which doesn't matter. The holo map tutorial can be completely skipped no matter what. And then if you don't watch the cutscene, then you don't have BD for when you get stems. And for some reason when you meditate that soft locks again. Or actually, you know what? These saves are probably old. So it's probably working only because of that. I just realized I'm using saves from before this was well patched. That probably matters. Let me see if the Discord has new Begano saves. Look like we do. Which means everyone's testing is probably correct. The way we have to do it. The only reason it's not soft locking for me right now is I'm using older saves. I forgot that that was a thing. That it was still working in the test folder. Are you trying at the moment? I'm just looking through Begano. I'm changing my Begano route to the one everybody else is doing where we get dash strike early. So I'm just looking at how that works. I need to start, I'm doing like picking up the dead boggling echo and all that. But I was looking at different things you can do to skip the BD situation. Because I was thinking if you activate Scomp Link and then stem and then meditate, it'd be fine. But I think the game soft locks now unless you meditate first. Which is why we jump over to that meditate ring that doesn't do the cutscene. Because the game soft locks if you don't meditate. For some reason, meditating is what gives you access to BD. Well, not for some reasons, because the first cutscene you see him in is a meditate. So they put in some kind of a check to make sure you meditate and then get stems and then isn't there... Is the scan not here at the start? Oh, you know why the scan's not here? Because you don't have BD, so you can't scan. Yeah, that makes sense.
looks like a safe place. Boggling. There must be a nest around here somewhere.
You don't get nearly enough XP for
Any
killing
ideas?
monsters here.
To get across this gap somehow.
I guess the best way to do it is those
That's a
echoes
really big
for sure.
bug.
But killing stuff doesn't give you nearly enough XP for it. Yeah, I was thinking you could just go down and activate Scomp Link
That's
there,
where we
and
need to
then
go.
go grab stems and
I
then
can feel it.
meditate. I think the meditation here is required after patch. In order to not soft lock before you get BD.
Careful over there. That doesn't look safe. Just like back at the scrapyard.
That makes BD spawn in there.
Hold on, BD1. I'm coming.
Whoa, what the hell? That's still not enough XP, Jesus.
Whoever lived here used this room for storage. They kept food and supplies.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Healing stem. You're full of surprises.
Bump, bump, banana.
That's better. Thanks, little droid. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, okay. Here, hop on board. So, how'd you get here? Don't remember? I've never known a forgetful droid. Can't argue with that. I sense something over here. It was after boggling eggs and the pack fought back. Whoever owned this bag brought it from Coruscant. They were frustrated with the Jedi Council.
Run for it.
Okay. We just need to do a tighter run. We know where the echoes are. I'm pretty sure Bogano's figured out. I don't think there's much more optimization we could do there. What's up, Swarm? Now let's practice this. There's also on Zepho 1. We're looking at, let's look at Speed Boys run. Congratulations on the world record. Thank you. It's gone already though. They got beaten this morn. Speedboy TV has it by about 30 seconds on me. I need to go to Discord. I need to go.
Tales of a green, pointy-eared, legendary Jedi Master.
Are you talking about Master Yoda? Yes, he is very legendary.
Was not close enough.
I'll find an opening.
No, no, camera.
He does it really quick. I don't know if it's a setup. Huh. How the hell does he do that? Interesting. Check this out. Whoop. Oh, yep, just for loading. Let's check this out. I don't know if he hits the rock and then that or dodges. Oh, wow. That's super consistent. Yeah. Nice tech, Speed Boy. Wonder if he figured that out. I'll have to ask him. That is nice, dude. Okay, so there's a new setup for this. You just jump and then spam dodge. And if you get the corner there, you basically just get it guaranteed. Pretty nuts. Actually jump even closer to the corner here. Yeah. You actually can. Jump like right here. Yeah. Wow. That's super consistent. Whoa. That's definitely it. Just jump as close to the corner as you can and spam dodge. If you get the dodge, you basically win. It's nuts. Okay, so this has basically become a... So this saves 50 seconds if you get it first try. And it's basically become guaranteed that you get it first try. So this is now officially 50 seconds over the casual run. But you want to come at it from this angle. Okay. So first and foremost, he has that more consistent than me.
Moving out.
And then we have... So that's exciting new tech.
Am I even close to hitting him? Fire at will. Oh, okay. Chasing the Jedi. Just fight him.
And since you get an entire...
Can't run from us.
I got a question. What's up, man? You get that first bar on Bracca, you don't have to do a lot of the killing that I do here. Maybe you just kill and scan random. Because most of the XP you get... Can you get pre-order content with standard edition? I don't believe so. Like the orange lightsaber and the... I do not know. I would think not. Ah, you son of a bitch. I was trying to figure out setups for these. So, right when it passes you, you can get it, but... I want to consistently get this... So you want to do it like... Nah, that doesn't work. How about like... It's in the deluxe, and it's probably it in the deluxe edition pre-order content. I guess. I don't know. I can play the game pretty fast. I don't know anything about the additions or... I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
That looks like a problem.
It would scan that guy there. I missed pre-order. I don't think I pre-ordered it either. It's not that big of a deal. There's way cooler colors than orange. I guess that's just my opinion though. The pre-order content's not even that good. Wow, that's so annoying, bro. Okay. Let's talk about it, Stormtrooper. So you have, like, it's actually just a waste of time to not kill rocket troopers. Because the odds of them screwing you over is too high. So you just jump up, hit, so that you don't have to deal with it. It's 100% the strat. Because rocket troopers can just screw you too hard. I have the setup for this. You get it down, so then on the way back you get it up.
Your turn.
That's that.
I'll shoot him. Someone get him.
Do 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 do. Now we kill these two guys here. Not for the XP, but so that they're not in the way.
The Jedi.
Yeah, we don't need more XP than this.
Hitting him. I can't fight anymore.
So thanks to the Bogano stuff, we don't really need...
Do you see him?
Where do you want to stand for this? It's like... Go ahead and take a shot. I watched your 2 most recent speedruns. You are good at this game. Thank you, Rez. Thanks for watching, man. I appreciate it. So... I want to know the exact spot for this. There's also the chance you can just untarget and grab. Oh no.
Okay.
We're down here now.
I can't hit him. I'm sure we'll beat you. I can't stop him. I can't hit him.
Let's get rid of this guy. Okay, you definitely want to stand in that corner for that. Probably like this corner.
You can't win.
Whoa. Might be like a little spot you can stand on there.
You can't run from me.
So it's like... You want to grab onto him and then back up to like here-ish?
Just come out.
Yeah, if you go too far back, you don't get enough of a boost. This one's weird because you're doing it backwards. Yeah, that's it right there. When you do that, I'm at the point where safety saves don't even help, but I'm testing, so I'll just do it here. Some sort of DLC that could possibly add new areas or perhaps a couple new planets. Yeah, they definitely could. Do you think we'll get any more story? I think there's gonna be a sequel. I think they kind of set it up. Like, they keep Cere alive. Mirren joins super late. So they kind of set it up so that the crew is Greez, Mirren, Cere, and Cal. And there's more to their story. Because the ending's kind of, there's more to come situation. Or it might be DLC. Or it might be another game. Now this jump, we need to figure out something for this one. It absolutely has to happen. This is the one that by far takes up the most time. Like... Definitely want to be... See, that's really nice too. The fact that this doesn't get in the way. When's your next speedrun? Tonight. I'm gonna eat Thanksgiving dinner with my family, and then I'm gonna run again. So like 2 hours from now, I'll be streaming a run. That seems to be the most consistent way to do it. Can you get like way over here? Yes, you can. It doesn't really help though. Getting over this barrier is huge. Also,
I see you.
there is the possibility that you drag him out first. But you don't want him to shoot you when you do that. Because now that he's out here, you can skip that jump altogether by locking onto him and not falling off. Come here, bud.
Found you, intruder.
So if you keep him out here, you can get the lock before you fall down. Yeah. Now you have to wait for him to stop moving, where he's back in his original position. And you can do this jump without having to do the other one. That would be the most optimal setup for this. Because you don't have to do that first jump, which is by far the most finicky one. And the rest of this is relatively easy if you know. If you're a speedrunner, this stuff's easy. It's getting that target jump that's a little... But following this path here, not that hard. What do you think could be your best run? I know the question is an assumption, but I'm curious. What do you think you could get as your best time? Best time right now with the current route is probably somewhere around 3:50, 2:53. I guess there could be more time save. It's tough to say because I don't remember how often I fall off of shit and stuff. Like, it's right now it's all the small stuff. Like the big skips are found out and are relatively easy to do, so it's not, there's no big skip that's like saving us 5 minutes or some shit. Like my run right now, the biggest time save is in the first 4 splits, which is about 3 minutes. So I could get, if I got the nice early game and then played the best I could the rest of the game, I would get somewhere around a 353, 354. Now, I could see us getting better at optimizing movement and shaving off minutes slowly just by playing more. So that's why I could see like a 350 coming up. But there's an hour and 20 minutes of cutscenes. There's specific things you have to do in order to unlock stuff. Like you have to get pull, push, and double jump in order to beat Order 66. So unless we find a way to get past Order 66, unless you find a way to get Kashyyyk 2 done faster, which is basically impossible because the tree double jump is so far up you can't like back out. You have to finish Kashyyyk 2 to get it done. And then the only other thing that could save time would be if you could finish all of Zepho in one go, which can be done right now, but it's with super inconsistent clips that require you to like use outside programs to get consistently and shit like that. So as far as in-game goes right now, this is pretty much the route you're looking at. And other than if you shave off 3 minutes in the early game, because I screw up one major thing in Zepho 1, and it's this skip I just did. I mess it up and I have to reload my game. So if you shave off about the 2 minutes that costs you, an optimized run is somewhere around 355, maybe a little bit lower. But obviously, then there's all the small stuff that comes up.
Yeah, sorry about your scomp link, but standing up to that bog rat, pretty brave.
But because of the barriers in the game, it's really not gonna, like, people in Discord are saying like that we're gonna get to 3:15 soon and stuff. And it's like, I don't know where you think we're saving 35 minutes. But we're not saving 35 minutes. Big route changes would have to happen. Or clips would have to become consistent. One or the other. Without consistent clipping, this is the route you have to take to get everything required to beat the game. Because of the Metroidvania nature of it, there's just certain unlocks you have to get. Yeah, cutscenes are legitimately almost half the speedrun. They're like a little over a fourth, like a third of it. It's an hour and 20 minutes of cutscenes right now on the current route. And we're skipping quite a few cutscenes, so. Now, how do we consistently drag this guy out? Like that, I guess. Now, if you wait for him to stop moving and reset, you really don't want to grab the edge here. You need to get a big enough boost to where you don't do that. And once you're up here, you get a big enough boost. Do this. Jump to this rock here. Jump up here. And run down. Early Scomp Link. This is a recent discovery, so I'm practicing it. I need to give you the ability to skip cutscenes as well as change sensitivity on console. Yeah, you can change mouse sensitivity, but you can't change controller sensitivity. It's annoying. That's true. Yeah, I play on PS4. I feel that grind. Yeah, skipping cutscenes would make the run less than 3 hours, which would be pretty dope. It would be somewhere around 2 hours and 30 minutes, 2.5 hours, which would be a really nice timed run. I mean, if they let you skip cutscenes in this game, this would be such a good speed game. The only thing holding this game back from being one of the better speed games of the year or of recent time would be the unskippable cutscenes, because there's so many out of bounds. There's target lock jump, there's dash strike movement tech, there's all kinds of really cool speed tech. It's just cutscenes. Cutscenes are holding the game back pretty effing hard. But there's some of us who run it even with the cutscenes because it's just that fun. It's one of my favorite games in a long time. Also, the speedruns, super cool. Like, all of this stuff is so cool. We're getting this consistently now. So adding this to the repertoire will be good. Other than that, great game that? Oh yeah.
Scomp Link?
I mean, casually, the game is fantastic. Like the first playthrough.
Let's get you fixed up.
But hopefully they add, like, skip cutscenes and stuff. And, like, go back through and do a new game plus or something.
How's that?
Because right now, replaying the game casually is super annoying because you have to watch all the cutscenes again. You're just trying to, like,
Want to try it out?
hit stuff with your lightsaber. It's crazy how good games look in Unreal Engine 4.
That was quick.
This game's so pretty. With the lighting here. It's so nice.
BD1, over here.
Now, Rocket Boy is a problem. So we get rid of that problem. And then we use Skaz's. Go up here. Now this is the other part of the run that's relatively new. This is also in the world record run. And my PB, which is 30 seconds slower than the world record. Is there a trick to consistently getting the block jump to work? It's timing based and frames matter. If you're on PC, make sure you're at 60 FPS. The trick is incredibly hard to pull off at 30 FPS. I just fell into a rock and now I'm stuck, but other than that, you know, I could have shown you something. Lower FPS makes it super hard, and then other than that, it's timing. So there's a small window when you jump, and it's just about learning that timing. There is no other part of me, well, not part of me, most of me, for most target lock jumps, like specific ones that we do in the game, like if you're just trying to jump in midair, it's all timing, or like just like out in the middle of nowhere, it's timing. But if you're trying to jump onto a ledge or like trying to jump past something, like being aware of where those invisible boundaries are is important. And where you stand can also affect how high you get. Because for whatever reason, when you stand next to ledges and stuff, it starts to affect your target lock jump. And you can only like target lock jump as high as said ledge. Like you can only, like certain ledges that we jump to, you'll only get the target lock jump if you're standing in the right spot and you get enough distance to just barely clear it. Like say the Dathomir one, for instance. Yeah, I missed it. Dathomir skips a really long target lock jump, and you have to nail it just right in the right position in order to get the distance to clear the wall. But on like shorter target lock jumps, it's just about timing. But I can show you these two here. These guys are spawned. Hey, bud. Like for instance, this one here, I usually like to stand right about here.
Can't take a hit.
But if you don't get good timing, see how I can't do it? 30 FPS. I get like one extra hop. Now, not to say you can't do it in 30 FPS, but the timing's way more strict. Now, if you pop this over to 60, you will get a lot more. See how I go? He goes many more hops.
I won't let up.
So it is a frame-based skill to some degree. Then other than that, you gotta learn timing. And then obviously when they start hitting you, it gets super annoying, but... What's your favorite plan for speedrunning, and what's your favorite for just casual play? Zepho for speedrunning. It has the most shit in it. And then probably Dathomir, casually. I thought the bat fight and everything. Well, and Malicos is sick. If I could run this at 60 plus, would the frame window increase? I'm actually not sure. Because I can run the game at 144. I don't know if this is where
Gotcha.
I have a 60 hertz monitor, so
Can't take a hit.
I don't have VSync on, so I'm getting the frames, but I can't see the frames, so I don't know if that would help or not. I don't know if having a 144 hertz monitor would matter. Sounds good, Rise. I haven't been able to confirm that it's any easier. It looks about the same. It just seems like you need to be over 60 FPS for some reason. And that 30 FPS makes it considerably harder. Theoretically, the higher frames you can run the game at, the better. Except for one specific clip in Kashyyyk where you need to be 30 FPS. But we can talk about that at a later date.
What?
It does... I don't know if it's easier or not, because I'm pretty consistent at it, so... But I mean, I would try it. If you can run it at higher frames, I would try it. Because the trick is 100% frame. I wholeheartedly believe that. Now, fun fact about this. We're out of bounds, and this is the tomb, but it's not loaded. But... if you drop next to this ice cave... you load it. You just loaded the whole thing. Trouble is, you're under the map now, so you have to kill yourself. Or void out, rather. And then target lock jump up again. And now the tomb is loaded. So this skips having to go around with the pistons and all that stuff. Going to the ice cave and the tomb down there with the scazzes and all that. And now it's loaded, as you can see. But we are out of bounds, so we have to get back in. Luckily, I don't know if the devs just love us or what, but they have given us a beautiful access point into this tomb. So you go around this mountain. See if I can... This is where all of that, the piston stuff is over here. So we're skipping all that by going over. Now you come right over here. Jump. Ta-da. You are now at the first tomb on Zepho. Pretty cool stuff. Both those skips, early Scomp Link and early tomb, were found by a guy named Twix. Twix is an absolute fucking mortis.
I believe this to be the earliest Zepho site we've on.
That man finds them glitches.
I cannot chase the Bogano vault from my mind. Its vision shaped.
And that is the new fastest route. If you aren't using door clips, obviously. If you're using door clips with like software and shit, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't think that shit should be allowed in runs, but I guess that'll be a discussion in the Discord later. But for the current world record route, that is what is done. I did it first, and then Speedboy copied me and did it faster. What a bastard.
I'm in the tomb. It's massive.
And the Empire.
As for this tomb,
No sign of
there's
them
not
down here.
much left
What
to
about Cordova?
optimize. Actually, I guess
Still
we
not
could
sure
look
what we're
around,
supposed to
right?
find. He's a little...
I don't know.
Eccentric? Tell me about
For
it.
the most part,
But he wouldn't send us here for his amusement. Keep an open mind.
I wonder what you could do, Skip. I go back through here. If you could find a way out of bounds and down into this chamber quicker, because all of this side stuff is just getting to this chamber as fast as possible. So if you could find a way over to here quicker. I wonder if you could activate and out. Because you come in right there, right? Maybe with improved dashing. Not without improved. You might be able to just drop and light over here. Interesting. That could save some serious time. You could find a way out of that elevator over to the other side of it. Now that we have that skip that drops us on top of it, it might be possible to just drop into the tomb and load in.
What'd you find?
Actually, might test that right now. I think I shall. I'm trying to find a spot where you can drop past the elevator. Well, actually, I guess if you have to activate the elevator, because otherwise you're just locked in there. Yeah, you have to get the elevator to go down. Otherwise, you're locked in. You can't get back out. You can't really drop past without activating the elevator. That's a no-go. That is a big no-go.
It's one way to do it.
Can't actually make, you can make the first cycle, it's just super tight. And if you don't and accidentally pause it, slow yourself down a little bit, but I guess it's not that bad.
Let's get going, BD1.
I'm gonna save here. Howdy, what's up, Legend Slayer? How is you? There's definitely no way around loading and then come back. I guess unless you could find a way to void out and end up in the tomb area. Even then, I'm not sure it would be faster. Load her up. Interesting thing about this is it actually deloads the next area when you do that. So the game can only load like a certain amount of areas. I think it might be 2. Or like, you see how the ship's there, but it's not on anything? The game can only load so much. Because like right now the tomb area is loaded and the area I was just in is loaded. So that means that all of the piston stuff isn't loaded. You can always see meditation circles, funny enough. But you basically, by dropping down there, I'm guessing this would fall under the major glitch category? Oh yeah, 100%. I'm out of bounds. And then quickest way in. I want to go over there because you're just gonna get stuck on the wall. How broken is the game anyhow? Pretty broken. Early game's pretty fucked. Late game's bottlenecked by a bunch of cutscenes that you have to see. The beginning of the game and the end of the game, so the first hour and the last hour are pretty much just done standard. But from Zephyr 1 to Kashyyyk 2, things get real fucking interesting. And also there's an hour and 20 minutes of unskippable cutscenes, so if cutscenes grind your gears, this game's gonna hurt your brain. If you could skip cutscenes, this game would be done in 2.5 hours.
I'm in the tomb. It's massive.
And the Empire?
No sign of them down here.
What about Cordova?
Still not sure what I'm supposed to find. He's a little
eccentric? Tell me about it. But he wouldn't send us here for
I like cutscenes considering I haven't seen the game much. Yeah. It's really just the beginning and the end. The beginning and the end of the game have really long cutscenes, which sucks. Like 5 to 7 minute cutscenes. So like you could go and heat up mac and cheese, come back, eat the mac and cheese, and still... Yeah, people have definitely asked for it, so we'll see if Respawn gets it in. I mean, Respawn's pretty friendly with the Titanfall speedrunning community, and they've already patched this game and didn't take any of our bullshit out, so... And surely they know about most of it. Or they've seen some of it, I guess. Maybe not. But the problem becomes if they patch out big tricks and cutscenes at the same time, the game might become faster but really boring. Because the cool thing about this game right now is all the out-of-bounds stuff. So if they just keep the game the way it is and let us skip cutscenes, this would be my favorite game of all time. Respawn? Did you hear that? Don't fuck me. Leave my out-of-bounds and target lock jumps and everything intact. Don't touch any of that shit. But then just let me skip cutscenes. And I will single-handedly make your game popular on YouTube, okay? I'll do it. I'll speedrun this game for the next 2 years. I'll become famous off of it. And then when you guys drop the sequel, you and I can make money together, okay? Respawn? That's the strat. Don't fuck me. Didn't they just patch out some death skip? No.
A lightsaber can't solve everything.
They patched out something that casuals could do where you could jump the thing that requires double jump. But that doesn't affect us because we need double jump to beat the game anyways. So you don't go to Dathomir without double jump anyways. The Dathomir skip is still very much intact. You can beat the entire... You can skip all of Dathomir still. That is not affected in any way. The Dathomir patch that they did didn't affect speedrun.
BD1.
I'm telling you, Respawn likes speedrunners. They won't do it to us. Titanfall 2's been broken forever and they haven't patched all their shit. They only patch stuff if it affects casual players. Like, the reason they patch that Dathomir thing is because if a casual accidentally jumps that and just gets it out of pure luck and then drops down the slide without double jump, they're soft locked. You completely soft lock your game. You can't get out of Dathomir.
The Force is there to shield us. The obstacles in your path define the path.
So they had to patch it so that casual players didn't soft lock their game.
Now, try again.
How many bugs with weird AI have you seen? Bugs with weird AI. Not much AI to be had. I mean, you can target lock jump, which involves enemies, so I guess there's that. But there's not a lot
stands in the way
to the enemies in this game. It's either like weird alien monsters or stormtroopers.
My friend, take a look at the detail on this bark.
You can definitely collide with their hitboxes and clip through stuff with it. Used to use bounty hunter. Used to use the bounty hunter to clip through their. But it's pretty inconsistent. But if you jam your hitbox together with something else, you can clip through stuff. But it's pretty common. Saw a video of a guy facing ATST and was walking an invisible wall. I mean, yeah, the ATSTs will walk away from you. So if you back up into an invisible wall, it will try to walk off of it, but it won't walk off of it. Okay, so we get enough XP what we kill. So right here we grab improved dash. This allows us to skip, well, you don't need improved dash, but it makes it easier. You can skip the entire puzzle here with said power. I need to practice this a bit. I might actually kill this guardian and practice this. This is a jump I need to get very consistent. I think it's the angle I'm taking at. Ta-ta for now.
Good job.
So there's this weird little spot on this thing that makes you kind of go up. Let's see if I can find it to show you guys. It's like couldn't find it by just walking over it. But there's a weird little spot that just kind of sends Cal up. And if you dash strike over it, you can get a bunch of momentum and fly up to the end of the tomb, basically. And when we first found it, I thought the setup was super complicated. But you can kind of just walk over it and dash strike. It's really not that bad. I think I got it first try on my PB, so I need to get it first try in every other run now. That's the shitty thing about getting good, is now you have to compare against your good splits. There it is. I see this glitch a lot where enemies will melee weapons will T-pose like the ghouls in Fallout 76 and slide towards you. Really? I don't think I've seen that. I don't believe I've seen that. I think I need to dash a little later. The later you dash, the better. Yeah. It's all about dashing later. Didn't hit the spot. I want to figure out what angle I should take to always get it. I used to set up by standing on this little ring here. Let's try that out. Yeah, that's nice. Then it just becomes about timing. Whoops. So close. When you get it, you'll soar over it, so it's not that big of a deal. That was a sloppy setup. In my PB, I don't even kill the guardian. I just kind of run over here and do it. It's kind of crazy how fast I get it. But that's too late. You hit the top of that little chime there, it's too late. Can't be too nitpicky about your setup here. I know, BD, I'm taking too long for the puzzle, I get it. I want to understand the ins and outs of this one. Because this should just be a free trick, basically. I want to know what makes it tick. Now there is a chance, since I have it on 144, that actually screws it. This could also be frame dependent as well. Wonder if there's a consistent setup for it. Yeah, people have a lot of different ways they do it. Some people stand in the middle of the platform. Some people stand directly on the edge like this. And then just dash strike when it comes out. You wait. I like to get a bit of a running start. Everybody's kind of got their own way to do it. I think I want to go more to the right. There it is. Yeah. You want to get to the right so you don't hit the top there. Fly over. Up, Obi. That's too late. So we get on this ring here and just point the camera directly down and just decide when to go. And if you get the timing right, you'll fly. It just becomes about timing. I need to find a consistent setup to know when the best time to jump is. I don't think I'm hitting it there, actually. Might be something with camera position as well. Whoa. It might be very much camera position. Or that was random luck. Oh. Guys, I think the camera matters. World record's next to the timer up there in the top right. 3:57:04 by Speedboy. It doesn't count. I was talking. I was answering a question in chat. That one doesn't count. Erase it from your memory. Legend cheated and asked a question while I was going for the trick. Foul play on the scene. Okay, so it's camera angle, if anyone was wondering. And if you tell me otherwise, I'll call you a liar. I refuse to believe that camera angle doesn't matter. Holy shit, you see me fly there? Is it Thanksgiving time? Is it time to give thanks? I need to go eat turkey with my family or whatever. Fucking annoying. Imagine. One more attempt for the boys back home. Stand right here, camera right there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm trash. One more attempt. Just one more. Just one more. If you messed up, you're fired. I'm fired. One more attempt. Easy, dude. Firing from what? I don't know, but you're fired, dude. Wow, dude, first try. That was incredible. I'm so good at this game. Okay, camera angle matters. Learn something new every day. Guys, I'm going to go eat turkey dinner. And then I'm going to come back and start my stream, and we're going to do a run, and I'm going to get world record. Sub 355. And if you don't believe me, you're going to have to come back to the stream to find out. You son of a bitch. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching the stream. I will be back in an hour. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to go have some turkey and some mashed potatoes, and then if I don't fall asleep after stuffing myself full of black olives, then maybe I'll be back. See you in an hour.